Blessed be, beautiful beings. My name is Kellyanne. I am a soul ascension guide. I am an angelic star Reki master and teacher, and I am the keeper and activator of the rainbow rose. It's an absolute honor to be here. And we're going to be looking at the energies of March, so you're able to navigate at the highest octave the medicine of March. And it's an incredibly potent month for transformation and soul growth. So right now we have a lot of planets in Aries. So we have Venus, Jupiter and Chiron from the 1st to the 14th of March. And with those energetics conjunct, it's really asking us to illuminate our heart space, the Venusian energy of our heart, in terms of our personal relationships, in terms of our self-worth, in terms of how we exchange our energy for our divine abundance. And so it's a real heart healing energetic. And so if there is energy rising within you, grief or sadness, then you're right on time, because the Chiron energy is the wounded healer. And by the 14th of March, Chiron is conjunct Jupiter. So it's a massive illumination of anything held at heart level that we don't need to carry into these new beginnings. And March is very much a huge rebirth at a very high level of our new essence, our new I am presence. So just be aware that this is a time where there could well be some karmic contracts being released in terms of people, places, relationships, and also old belief patterns, but also old stagnant emotional energy that can be stuck in the heart space that prevents us moving towards new relationship to self, and then new relationship to others, and being able to release the armor of the heart so we can actually move forward and become the expression of that divine love energy within. We are in the incredible full moon energy right now, which is a strong moon. I'm not sure you've all been feeling it. I've been feeling it very, very strongly. And if we think into the energetic of Virgo, she is goddess Virgoan energy of purity and also purification. She's the goddess of practical magic. So it's how we can connect with Mother Nature, the medicine of Mother Earth. So for example, something that's very close to my heart, because I am part of my practice is aromatherapy. So helping the healing of the body and the emotions with aromatherapy, energy healing, which I'm also a very strong practitioner of, and then yoga, which I'm also a very strong practitioner of. All of these beautiful energetics that are creating health and well-being, so nourishment and nutrition and nature. All of these are vibrational tools that Virgoan energy encourages us to move towards, so we have this practical magic on a daily basis. Virgoan energy rules the 6th house, which is daily routines. So it's like how we can organize and create structure around our daily practice that brings in this vibrational medicine, this sacredness, so we're able to raise and rise our vibration, so we become clearer channels for the divine energy that we are, to anchor into our human, into this beautiful new earth grid that we're all creating together. So with it being a full moon, and full moons are always initiating a release, and with it being Virgoan energy, which is purification, we may well be releasing even on a cellular level, because we've had very strong X-class solar flare energy. We are getting upgraded on a galactic level to bring us back into alignment with our multidimensional self, our quantum self. So if you are feeling sensitive, if you are feeling emotion, if you are feeling quite knocked out in terms of fatigue with the energy, then again, this will be the reason why. And so anywhere where you're getting activated with these ascension symptoms is always an indication of where we need to pay attention to. So I know in my own one-to-one sessions, there's been some activations very much around the throat chakra. So that's asking us how we can upgrade our authentic creative communication and truth. How we can speak our truth in our own sovereign empowerment, for example. If it's landing in the chest area, it's like what armor, what needs to be released, you know, any coughs, any heart pains, any anxiety in the heart, what needs to be released at heart level so you're able to expand into more of your light. So we've got to release these layers of shadow so we can expand into more of our light. And the shadow is usually something that our primal ego has created to kind of keep us safe, but it doesn't elevate us into our highest soul expansion. So this will illuminate anywhere where you've got limiting beliefs around your own creative power, or where you're still holding on to hurt from past relationships, or you know, telling yourself that you know, you'll be able to create that next project when you are healthier, wiser. You know, all of these self-sabotaging belief patterns that will be illuminated with the sun in Pisces. So Pisces energy, the shadow of that will show us where we're in denial, when we've been pushing things away, where we've been self-sabotaging, when we've been going into procrastination. It'll show us where we are not serving ourselves by stepping into more of our truth. And that means dissolving the shadow, releasing the old belief patterns and the programs that are keeping us stuck and small. And then the highest octave of Pisces, that sun in Pisces, is showing us what our spiritual truth is, how we can unite with our source consciousness, how we can create spiritually, how we can spiritualize our creativity. And beyond that, what's super exciting about March is that leading on from that, Saturn, the granddad in the sky of structure and method and manifesting in the physical, moves into Pisces. So we are getting a huge blessing of manifesting our divine magic in the physical realm, using the imagination and the creativity and the divine feminine flow of the water element of Pisces and allowing it to land in our physical. So moving into our intuition and our truth from our heart space and allowing that light to manifest into the physical. And this is really, for me, a huge boost of birthing this new earth energy. So we're co-creating together. We're all sharing our gifts. We're all sharing our light. We're all moving forward as a huge tribe of light by really honoring and being responsible for our own vibration, our own inner growth, so we can be the co-creators that we came here to be. So that is a huge deal. Saturn moving into Pisces, it's a massive game changer. It's ending the Saturn in Aquarius energy that we've had for 3 years. And that energetic has really asked us to up level from any service to self energy into service to others. So how we manifest our visions for creating the highest divine good of all. It's the humanitarian energy, it's the new earth energy, it's using frequency medicine, it's using innovation to create these light communities, and whatever that is for you, whether that's, you know, joining on organic allotment, or if it's like, you know, joining a new yoga studio, or if it's you creating, you know, a new temple group, whatever that community is, it's working more globally and galactically for the highest divine good of all. So you can feel into that energy as an invitation, and just feel into, where have I grown with those Aquarian energies? Where am I looking to innovate more of my service to other energy? Where am I being called in terms of what groups and communities are calling me to be a part of, so we can collectively create more of these temples of light. And that is something that's very strong within me and has been present. I'm an Aquarian sun. And interestingly, I'm a Virgo moon and Virgo rising. So for me, it's been a huge transit to really grow this rainbow rose medicine to activate the beautiful goddess sisters that are called to my work with that energy, and to really help this great goddess energy channel through all of my work and create these temples of light, these beautiful immersion groups together where we voyage together through this alchemical transformation of becoming channels of that divine feminine energy within, so we can co-create new earth together. So if that's something that calls to you, either on a one-to-one level or as part of a temple group, there will be a new Rainbow Rose Immersion group starting in September. And you're also very welcome to come to my practice, which is in Harrogate, for one-to-one Angelic and Star Reki clearings and healings, and also soul coaching. And that is also present online as well, so I can channel all of that energy over Zoom. So yeah, that's been what's been birthing through me, really building my temple of light to serve the divine feminine energy in the highest way that my soul knows how. And this incredible rainbow rose energy has been an absolute gift to embody more of that creative creatrix goddess energy and open the codes within you so you can become that light and share your soul gifts. So if any of that energy calls to you, I would love to connect with you. We can have a connection call and talk through anything that you're inquiring about. So that's a perfect example of the completion of that 3 years of Saturn in Aquarius. How have we used the Aquarian energy to build our temples of light for the greatest good of all? How have we built our communities? How have we formed communities? What is calling to us now? And really go there. You know, so it's kind of like a graduation of that energy. So as we move further into March, the energy shifts, and we come into the equinox energy, which is essentially, it's a big rebirth energy. It's the beginning of the zodiacal wheel. So when we move into Aries, we start that whole 12th house cycle. So Aries rules the first house. It's our I am warrior. And then we go on a whole new warrior's journey for a whole new cycle. So we have a beautiful new moon in Aries asking us to initiate, to lead, to be our own leader of light, to express our light in a new way. So expect to be called to new paths, new relationships, new projects, new doors opening, new initiations of your energy, and just be careful to really honor any resistance that comes up from your ego that is stilting you or sabotaging you or trying to keep you safe in the box. And use that Aryan energy of independence and courage to step forward into your light, into your truth. It's a rise of the Phoenix energy, to be honest, because it's trining Pluto. So Pluto, big granddad in the sky, which is straight soul transformation. It rules Scorpio, it rules the underworld. It will destroy everything that isn't part of your soul growth. It will show us everything that's out of integrity and everything that is not supporting our higher soul growth. So we may see that in the collective. There might be some truths within our own shadow within, what is not serving us. There might be people, places, situations that release out of our life so we can birth into our new passions, our new desires, When we lose a job, a house, or a relationship, there's usually a Plutonian energy that says that chapter is complete, that experience is complete. You now need to move into more of your truth. And it's an initiation energy. So huge rebirth, huge transformation at soul level of who you are now and how you're going to lead your light with your own sovereign, authentic heart's truth. That Aryan energy of instinct, that kind of impulse of, I don't quite know how this is going to land, but I know instinctually I need to go towards that. So feeling to embodying that the second half of March and really honouring these new breakthrough energies, that new rise of the phoenix, those new wings of light that want to birth through you. So I hope that supports you. I'm sending you so much love, light. I will be back next month with another energy report. And if you would like to work with me on a one-to-one level or be part of the next Rainbow Rose immersion, I'd be thrilled to connect. I will pop the link to my website on this post. So I'm sending you so much love. Blessed be and namaste. So much love.